everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. We are back, and the last episode we made, oh yeah, here it is, a pulsating black hole. We've done it. We've made it. So, what does this mean for us? Well, it means a number of things. Of course. It means that we are one step closer, and pretty much one step away from having the ability to craft at least our first ATM star. Hopefully not our last. We'll see how it goes. But honestly, so far, I'm impressed with how nice it's been to make it. Now, we have this left, which involves a little bit of blood magic, but the rest of it doesn't seem too bad. Like, I think we can actually do this, which is honestly surprising. I am a few versions back at the moment. I've been watching the patch notes, at least in CurseForge, to see what the difference is between my version and the future ones. I just haven't been bothered updating it. But I'm on 0.2.39. The latest is 0.2.43. So I don't think there's been any differences to the star just based on reading the patch notes. But if there is, I guess I apologize. But I don't think we'll be making the star this episode anyway. I imagine maybe the next. Maybe. Okay, so the Wither's Compass. This is where we're up to. We can remove all these bookmarks because we've done it. We can put our pulsating black hole away. Oh no, we already did. Beautiful. Okay. Wither's Compass. Currently, we have one piece. We have the Heart of the Deep. Next on the menu is either the Wither Builder, the Abyssal Sacrifice, or the Void Forge. Now, I think we're going to have to hunt down some bosses to get these side pieces, but we'll check that out. As for the Wither Builder, I reckon we can... Oh, yeah, you know what? I reckon we can actually do it because I'm pretty sure we set that thing up. I'm pretty sure, yeah. We're mining Wither, or we're oil drilling Wither. So that should be happening here, and it is. We've got ether gas here. We do have a crafter. The crafter is currently making an infinity nuke, and I should be able to make the recipe for a supreme machine frame. We don't have to add the ether gas in. The rest of the stuff we will. Hopefully we have netherite. But I should be able to order that piece. Beautiful. Looks like we are. And then 2 Wither Skeleton Skulls, which it's claiming we don't have. And if we search Nether Star, we have a lot of Nether Stars, and we don't have any skulls. So it is in fact right. We can make them. The problem is all of our skulls have, well, it's gone towards these Nether Stars. Now, we've got 65,000. I think it says in here, or it says somewhere, just how many you'll need. Where does it say that? Is, I guess, the question. I swear it says it somewhere. Am I crazy? Check out the quest line. I remember it. Well, you know what? Let me look through because it gives us the specific number somewhere. Oh yeah, here we go. So in the mob farming section, it tells you this is one of the best ways using a simulation chamber to generate the 98,415 nether stars you need to make the star. Now, our problem at the moment isn't that we're not making enough nether stars. Apparently we're not making enough wither skulls. So let's go ahead and consult over here. Once upon a time we had a button that would spawn wither skeletons. The question is, do we still have that? I don't think we do. Which spawn egg? Cave creeper, chicken, desert creeper. Oh, this guy. I'll tell you what. Let's try to remember how we had this thing working and possibly modify it to work again, because this system was really nice and I got lazy. I got incredibly lazy and we messed it up. So let's get the skulls working again so that we can chip away at this thing once more. This guy here, I'm pretty sure you're meant to be in there, and then you're meant to be there. And that way I can switch to it. So this is our Silk Touch pickaxe. I'm not going to pick this guy up just yet. The Yergast. We do have a backup spawn egg, so I will now. Let's get a Wither Skeleton spawn egg, which we can't do. We don't have this. I'll be honest, that could be a problem. Huh. How do we not have one? Doesn't that seem insane that we don't have a Wither Skeleton spawn egg? I feel like it's insane. That's all right. We can definitely get another one. Maybe we have it in here. Let's have a quick look through. Cave Creeper, Snow Queen, Wraith, Guardians, Cave Endermans. No. Allegedly, we just don't. That seems like a big mess up on my behalf, but that's okay. I don't know. I'm sure we can get more. Let's get some more swabs. These mob swabs, when they work, they're actually so good. So let's just put a bunch more in our backpack that I'm sure you guys love seeing in all its horrific glory. Oh, God. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to quickly jump in the nether. We'll get with a skeleton, and that should be pretty good. As for the best spot to go, I think it actually is our lava ender place. I think this thing's right near a fortress. I do plan, we'll go get those bosses. I think there's a few in the nether that we have to get. I might actually have to jump back and grab, what do you call it? The compasses and stuff. Maybe we'll do that real quick. Yeah, so we'll get those bosses, we'll mob swab them, and then I think I'll design a new area for these weird mobs that we need to spawn. So for example, the Yurgas that we need to spawn, all that sort of stuff. We'll set up an area, so I'm not messing around with my other setup. Cool. So let's go compasses. Let's grab the nature structure and nature compass. I'm sure we'll be using both. We'll jump back into lava ender. We'll grab the wither skeleton and we'll start him up because that's obviously going to need to run for a little while if we actually want to be able to make the star, right? Like it's all well and good having all these other bits, but if I can't actually do anything with it, I thought there was a fortress right here. Am I misremembering? No, I am. Okay. It's just the other way. Yeah, here it is. Okay, cool. But I'm forgetting all the buttons. Enderman. I mean, like, I wanted to just grab one on camera so that you guys knew, and then I wanted to, like, leave you guys while I was going to search for the thing. Do we see one on the map? No? Really? Alright, well, I'll wait around here. In the meantime, let's try to figure out what we're actually going to be doing for the rest of the day. So, Abyssal Sacrifice. In terms of this guy, we've got a lot of this stuff. Crystallized coral and a theme. These things I think we looked at. And you get them from, yeah, I'm going to have to find Coralsis. I'm going to have to find this guy. I'm also going to have to find the Deepling Priest. Deepling Priest. Deepling Spawning, Deepling Brute, Deepling Anger, Deepling Priest. Maybe I'll bookmark these things so I know what I'm looking at. Colossus, is that a thing? Or is it? Coralsis, yeah, sorry. Coralsis? Coral Enderman, Coral Snake, Coralsis. Okay, cool. Okay. So that's for this guy. The rest of this stuff we can make, sure. Then the Void Forge. We have one Infernal Forge, but I mean, I guess that's okay for now. We'll bookmark it anyway. The Void Core we will get from an Ender Golem. I have a feeling I'm going to have to look up how to get these, but we'll see. We'll try our hardest to find them with what the game gives me without having to look on Google. And then this guy was the Netherite Monstrosity. We found this guy just chilling last time, and I didn't mob swab him because I didn't think about it, and it's going to eat me alive. All right, so with the skeletons, we're just unlucky. Yeah, okay. I'll run around. I'll come back once I've found one. Oh, the boss is... Does he look with a skeleton? Not really. Oh, I do see one on the map, but what I was going to do just real quick was, like, make this a massive platform to stand stuff on. So if we go horizontal wall... Yeah, there we go. And then I can just sort of build this up a little bit. It's pulling from my dank, that's why it's showing as red, but then obviously still building. Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. Yeah, because this should spawn mobs, right? That's how this works, I think. I will say, with the way that I'm currently building them, it's kind of... If I do fade, does that work better? I kind of want it to do all of it at once. As silly as that might sound, I don't want it to zigzag. I know the zigzag good for, like, my performance, but... Anyway. Yeah. Oh well. But yeah, we've got a guy over here, so we will mob swab. We don't even need to kill the guy, although the benefit is if we get lucky, we'll just get a spawn egg given to us, and then I won't have to go and you know, sacrifice a chicken or anything. But that is obviously a big if, I guess. Alright, well anyway, I mean, we got what we came for. I do see another one on the map. It's like gambling, man. Come on. So close. Alright, we'll head back. No. Yeah, we will. So, I'm confused. I forgot what my own plan was. That's why I'm glad I said it earlier. we're going to set up this so that it's at least running, so that we're ready. We're making the nether stars the whole time. That's the plan. In here, we've got plenty of chickens. Oh, there's also chickens or eggs in the thing below. We are going to quickly make some of this feed, GM chicken feed, and boom. I might have to jump in, that's okay. We get the feathers and the other goodies shown here with the skeleton spawn egg. Beautiful. We're now going to transform this first, add it to the system. That'll allow us to get more spawn eggs through the charm fragments and stuff. And then that'll all be great. So pick you up, switch back to this. You guys bearing with me? You guys holding up well? All right, cool. Let's give this a whirl. But yeah, this system over here was great. Oh my, okay. I'll be honest, right? Like, our base is laggy. That happens. Our base isn't 8 FPS laggy. I know there's a lot of mobs here, but are there some like falling? Do we have some? Is there a different issue going on here? I know there's lots of blood sprinkled around, but is there something else causing the? I don't actually know. I'm not actually sure. Do I still have the ragdolls on? I don't even have the ragdolls on. Okay. Alright, regardless, we've got our Enderman here. This stuff was set up for, I think it was for the pufferfish, believe it or not. So we can go ahead and pick that up. That's okay. Destroy that. Oh, and also, I guess, allow them through. Really? God, how embarrassing. How is it taking me this long to break connecting glass? Surely that's, like, even more embarrassing. Oh, God. Okay. Everything's fine. Alright, I've lowered the range at which entities spawn, and we're going to pretend that that's helping me out. I don't really think it is. Maybe a little. But regardless, we should now have wither skull. Yeah, plenty of wither skulls coming into the system. And nether stars should be increasing once more. Yeah, look at that. 96 and 97. Wonderful. Okay, so that's still working. That's wonderful. We should now be able to make the wither builder. So that'll... Oh. What went wrong? We already ordered one, I believe. What's in here? Nothing. Huh. I'm going to consult our crafter manager over here. Crafter monitor, sorry. What's gone wrong? It just has... It's unable to craft the advanced machine frame. That's... Oh, and then it makes this. Machine doesn't accept item. Oh, you know what? I think we've had 2 different recipes for the machine frame attempt to get in here. So I think it's like doubled up. Let's have a look. Oh, no, it's just out of latex. Of course, because... Why? Why is it out of latex? These are all full. This guy here is making latex. This guy has some latex. And this isn't connected. Because we had him set up for pink slime, perhaps? What? am I crazy? What's happening? No, he needs pink slime, right? Yeah. What? So this is made out of this, which needs pink slime. So yeah, I guess for whatever reason this reset. Why do I feel like I'm being framed? And then that goes in there, and now this actually processes. Cool. And this doesn't even have any add-ons in there. 1, 2, 3. It's probably a bit late now, but what's that? Efficiency, processing speed. Cool. And pow. And then this guy. No, and then this guy. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we're good. We're good. This guy's almost done, which is awesome. There we go. With a builder, so we can mark that off the list. And then, yeah, we just need to work through this stuff. We can order at least the rest of the bits, I guess. Okay, so these are from the Cataclysm mod. If we consult the quest book, we might be able to find some more information on this. Here we go. The Abyssal Sacrifice is an item used to summon the Leviathan. To make one, you'll need to locate a sunken temple in the overworld. Once there, you can obtain the drops from Deepling Priests and Corolsus mobs. So these are at sunken temples. You can either make a structure compass to locate the temple, or by using Eyes of the Abyss, like you would in Eye of Ender. So let's do this one first. Sunken Temple. It says it's in the overworld, so let's give it a shot. Shift right click. Click Sunken. I guess it's Sunken City. That'd be my best guess. Right click. it will locate one that is 6,000 blocks that way. So what it... Oh my god, look at my map. Alright, so that's pretty much north. Do we have any... Yeah, we can go to Mahal Lake. That's sort of in that direction. I don't know how much time it will save. You know what? I'll be back. I'll just do some flying. It's going to be painful off camera for obvious reasons. But let me just give an example. This is what I'm going to be experiencing. I'm going to be rocking 18 frames. So I'll be back. Oh my god, okay. I was really high up. Is this what we're talking about? Because this is beautiful. I don't think the nether monstrosity was giving off these vibes. Alright, now there's going to be a bit of lag as I'm loading this in. I'm still learning this as well. Where am I after? I'm after this. I'm going to up the render distance. Someone remind me to change it later when we're back at the base. But I've made a giant path through here from our base. So I'm going to have to load in all these chunks. So bear with me. Is what I'm pleading for, please. But here we go. So this is made out of stone pillar from the Cataclysm mod. I'll say, it's very nice. It's very grand. I will say it doesn't fit, obviously, with like the normal Minecraft structures I'm used to. But once again, I guess the whole point is that it's, it's from a different time, right? It's like sunken. There's also some andesite going up here. We've got some hints, I guess, for what's to come. Let's jump in. Oh, it's beautiful. I thought for some reason it was either going to be completely filled with water or just hideous. Now, I do want to make it clear. Look at the map. We've got a lot of... Oh, the top right map. Lots of scary stuff. I just went through and lowered my mob distance because... I'll be honest, surely there's a mob down here. And I don't particularly know... what we're dealing with here. I think you put the Heart of the Abyss in there or something. I wonder if you can drain the whole thing. That'd be pretty cool. I wanted to check, though, if there was actually mobs down here that I just can't see. Also, yeah. Do we breathe underwater? Is that a thing? I guess. Look at this. Okay. There's lots to uncover here. So there's nether portals all through there. Where you can go to... Oh, here we go. So what are you? You're a deepling. We've got a few of them. Cool. What's the range on you guys? Oh, you know what? That's not too bad. We'll be able to see one another. Over here, we have a deepling warlock. I'm going to just kill these guys. I don't think... Oh. Oh. Okay, so deepling priest and deepling warlock. Angler. So these guys don't drop that stuff. They just drop other stuff. But... Oh, here we go. You're one of them. Let's grab out 2 swabs. So we'll get Colossus. There we go. Make sure we got it. Yep. Or Colossus. I keep saying the wrong thing, but that's alright. There we go. Get rid of you 2. Cool. So did we get what we wanted? Wow, we've got one. We're going to need a lot of those, I guess. A lionfish. Deepling angler spawn egg. Alright. So this swab needs to go on either a warlock or one of the other guys chilling around here. Pretty cool stuff they're doing. I am pretty invincible, which I'm grateful for. But just in terms of like, props to the developers of that mod because that's pretty fun. Oh, that's very trippy. So this is all... Okay. Sure. Oh, what a stunning view this is. That's pretty cool. Okay, we'll hop in a different section. Maybe there's some that have already spawned. Is there a different section, or did I stumble upon the the main entrance? Perhaps. I guess obviously we can dig in from any side, but I don't know. I was just curious, I guess. All right, so what's through here? Oh wait, no, hold on. Oh, sweet, there's a party. Alright, so down here we have the Deepling Priest, which I'll select. Oh, he's actually not too shabby at getting his job done. Cool. We also have an Altar of Amethyst. Alright, let's go ahead and put these swabs away. They've done their duty. Don't know what that does. I'm guessing you put amethyst in it and it does something cool. But, oh, that was pretty sick. I'm I'm conflicted on what we do at the moment. Part of me wants to keep killing these guys in hopes that I get the spawn egg from them. You know what I mean? Because then that saves me time. But I mean, I've already got that sword. I don't think I need to worry about killing those at the moment. If anything, it would be killing more of those, more of these guys in hopes to get the thing. Because pretty sure we need a lot of those little fragments. And I mean, it's not the end of the world if I just have to make a spawn egg. But you know, if I could avoid that, that would be pretty chill as well, I suppose. I guess. Yeah, pretty cool area though. Sorry, I'm just like zooming around. Pretty fun. Yeah, sure. Yeah, cool. All right. Well, anyhow, let's head back. We got what we came for, realistically. And boom. Okay. So, what are we doing? Well, for starters, all of this stuff can go away once I get my friend. Oh yeah, the render distance. Guys, you meant to remind me before I get there. I think it was 7 before. We can definitely get away with lower, but 7 we'll have to do. Cool. Okay. So yeah, we've got 2 of those swords, so they're probably fine in terms of farming them. The Corolsis or whatever, we'll get to. I think might be my answer. We'll get all of the stuff and then farm them, perhaps. So what do I have to do here? I have to go in here and then make one. Cool. Jump in here. And excellent. You know what? I'll put the feathers in there. Cool. So we have the Corolsis spawning. Next up is this guy, the Void Forge. So, Netherite Monstrosity. We've already got that. So we can skip this for now. So, and we will. And then we go to the next page. For the next step, you'll need to head back to the overworld and locate the Harbinger. Harbinger? You can find this boss in the ancient factory structure. Cool. This is like fighting the Wither, but on hard mode. Okay. Once you've found the structure, use Nether Star to activate the boss, and good luck. If you manage to defeat it, you'll get a Witherite block. Oh. Which we'll use to make the mechanical fusion anvil. And then we use that to upgrade the Infernal Forge. But you need a Void Core, which is in the Ruined Citadel. Cool. Okay. So, we're going to need to bring a Nether Star. So we'll get one of those ready. We're also possibly maybe going to want to upgrade our armor a little bit. So, let's go ahead and at least head over to the area that we're dealing with, which is over here-ish. I think in here we have the modification station. So, first of all, like, what have we got? We've got a Geiger counter and radiation shielding. So we need pretty much anything else that is offered by Mechanism. To be fair, I don't think there's too much in terms of defense. I think it's more just like energy units, which I think is this. So I think that's all we want. Color, laser, radiation, excavation, farming, shearing, all this fun stuff. The only other thing I can think of will be the one that stops potion effects. Yeah, this one. So we might get that as well. Vision, sure. We don't really need that. I'm just making sure there's nothing else. Charge distribution, we'll do that as well. That way, if, I don't know, we get headshot, the power gets taken out from our boots as well. Or if we fall really far, it takes it out from our chest, I guess. But the rest of this stuff, I don't think we care about. 1 second. Yeah, cool. All right, I'm happy with all those. So, this guy we only need 1 of. So let's see if we can make it. In fact, let's double check we haven't already made it. No, no, I don't think we have it. So, the inhalation purification unit. Oh, they love their shins. You know what I mean? Scuba mask, easy. And then we have one. Cool. Next up is charge distribution. Next to body armor. Yeah, so we place 1 on our chest. Cool. So we'll order one of those little batteries, and then we will pow. We will pow. One of those. Cool. And then we get 8 of these, which can go on each of our things. So we need 4 times 8. Bada bing, bada boom. That's what? 32? Surely. So basic induction. Basic induction. Oh, what was it? Cell. Awesome. We're going to go here and order 32. I'm pretty sure that's right. We'll just hope that that's true. So that should be on its way. We can just watch in here. You know what? We can actually start doing this stuff. So purification unit. This will stop us from getting the withering effect, I imagine, when we fight that guy. And then the distribution for our energy. So I guess we can take some larger hits from different parts. And then this guy's on his way. That's pretty good. Let's go energy unit. Oh, infused alloy. Infused alloy. So 4 for each of these. And we need 32. So we need 32 times 4. Ooh, ouch. That's like 136. Is that right? What are we thinking? It's going to make more than that anyway, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Sure. Mechanism. Cool, that's building up. The induction cells we have enough of. I can click this and shift click in 8. And I guess we can at least begin that while we craft some more. We made 6. What are we missing? Module bases, of course. Module base. Sure, just get me a stack, man. Come on. Ain't got all day. What do you think this is? Grab those. God, that's rough. Alright. What? Boom and boom. Cool. Oh, we made the perfect amount at least of one of those things. Awesome. So yeah, as you can see, the energy difference in terms of like how much was in here is insane. Like, it's 1%, 2% now compared to our other armor that's at 100%. That's what we're dealing with here. So we'll chuck these in because yeah. Pretty ridiculous. Look at that. It doubles it. And then it just doubles that. And then it doubles. Whew. Alright. We do have the infinity charger. That may come in handy in terms of, you know, fully charging these guys at the moment. But yeah. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. But this is definitely, I don't know if it's definitely needed, but surely it's gonna help for these upcoming battles. If we so choose, we can go and see what it's going to look like in terms of charging using this guy. So let's grab our chest piece, for example, and chuck it in here. Does that charge crazy fast? Oh, you know what? It does. I'm happy with how that charged. Where am I going? I'm going to the reactor. And then I'm going here. And then that goes done. Awesome. And we'll get that loading while we go back. Look at this. Beautiful things happening. So that guy's pretty much full. No, it says 36%. Oh, because it split it all up. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to have to, unless I want to do that all day, charge each of these before I put them back on. That's all right. Look at how much power that we have going in here. How much is it drawing? 10 million per tick. Come on, you can do better than that. We've got a billion. We've got a trillion in here? Looks like it. Beautiful. Okay, yeah. I mean, this will be pretty good. You know what as well I've just realized? I'm preparing for a battle that we do not need to have. Like, I can just mob swab the dude and then we're out. I probably shouldn't. I should probably do it properly. But the point is that I don't have to. And I want you guys to know that as well. In fact, you're encouraged not to. You need more of this. So you're going to want to mob swab. But that's okay. To be fair though, the forge that we're getting from whatever it is we're about to do, you only need one of those from the looks of things. So I didn't want to do that. Boots. Boom. Cool. Boom. All right, sweet. Cool. We're ready. So this is in the overworld. We want to find some sort of factory, I believe it is. Ancient factory. Select, right click, 7,000 blocks that way. Well, we don't have any fun paths going directly that way, so time to add one, I guess. And lift off in T-minus. Oh, I toggled my shaders. Alright, I'll be back. Alrighty, we're pretty much here. I'm currently just a little bit higher. It's 100 blocks, this way. But if I go this way, it's 100 blocks that way. So I'm guessing we need to go down, since that's where the number goes down. Yeah, so I brought the nether star. We've got a decent amount of damage from this guy. We do have mob swabs. So we'll see how this goes. And in terms of food, apparently we're hungry, even though we have infinite steak here, and we're meant to be automatically feeding ourselves. So that's where we're currently at. Why aren't you eating? Eat. Don't we have like, what do we have? We have, you know what? Let's have a victory toast. Let's have a toast for old time's sake. Absolutely scrumptious, if I say so myself. Okay, let's head on down. We can probably just small tunnel this. Here we go. And we're underwater. And we're still underwater. And we've got some moss. And oh, what is this? Are we? No, we're in a jungle. What's this guy telling me? 22 blocks away. We're so close. Well, it's 7 blocks. It's right here. Oh, I found it. I found the ancient factory. Allegedly. Oh, dungeon block. It cannot be opened. Okay, hold on. So, what am I missing? Let's go shapeless mode. See if we can uncover the truth here. Let's maybe offhand this. 4 blocks, 5 blocks away, 3 blocks away, 6 blocks away. I mean, I see this. Is there something else I'm missing? Okay. Do we go in above? Guys! Okay. Yeah, I can't break this, obviously. I mean, there might be like a cheaty way to break it, but as far as I'm aware, I can't break it. Do you reckon... Where do you reckon you enter from? And how deep do you think this rabbit hole goes? You know what I'll say? I would have thought that you enter it from above. That's what I would have assumed. And that still may be the case. I'll tell you what. Let's head on up. And we'll follow this up. Maybe there was something we missed. Oh, maybe there was something we missed. Hold on. What do we have here? Or is this a different natural structure that just so happened to spawn next to this one? Oh no, it's dungeon brick. Okay, hold on. Dungeon block. What? Or is it? What do we have in here? Nothing? Cool. Okay. Nice. Oh! We found it. Okay, so I guess look around the thing. Here we go. So as we can see already, loot. Don't mind if I do. Here we, oh. I was like, are we getting shot? What's happening? We've got an ender. I remember you needing one of these for something. A Starbunkle? Cool. Starbunkle token. We'll take it. Name tag. Drink me. Oh, we'll take that as well. Brilliant. Yeah, I think we're getting shot. That's what I'm... Spawn agitator. We'll grab one of those. These days, you never know. Cool. We can't access our thing from here, so we do need to be a little bit selective. What's happening? I'm trying to... Oh, you! What are you doing? Silly little guy. Ah, good job. Good on you. Alright, let's head on through. Oh, it's like a crack in the door. Oh, that's fun. You know what? They've got a lot of copper and stuff. Man, if this mod was made with Create, that would open. We have a portal, of course. Another watcher down there. It's pretty cool. Oh, honestly, very unique. Oh, relax, guys. Relax. Very unique design. Oh my god. Look at this guy. He's awesome. He's firing rockets at me. I'm going to swab this guy. We don't need him, I think, but that's sick. Really fun designs. Good on ya. All right, let's kill him just to see what he's got. Please, mate, stop. All right, yeah, I'll be here a little while. Sorry if these are loud as well. I don't know. Oh, there we go. We got him. We got. I don't think anything specific. The Inferno gem, I guess. Anyway, a little bit disappointing. Either way, here we go. Beautiful. Honestly, you could do a checking out base video on this. This is like stunning. This is genuinely really cool. That's awesome, man. Ignore the horrific chat. Yeah. Honestly, very good job. What's this guy? Oh, this is him. Can I just... Thank you. Sweet. Cool. So I'm meant to... Do I need to give him the... Alright, so he's powered on. Here he comes. And this guy is meant to be like the Wither on steroids. He looks like the Wither on steroids, which is pretty cool. I might actually... Can we get like a... Oh, yeah. Okay, relax, please. I just wanted a thumbnail, my guy. And now he's destroying the beautiful base that they have. Oh, look at his health! What are we dealing with here, man? I definitely need a better weapon. Our sword's it's good. But like this is gonna take a while. I like that the blocks drop as well. I don't know if you've been noticing that. They're like full, it looks like. Yeah, look at that. That's very cool. Does the normal wither do that? Do you guys know? I've noticed this guy heals as well. Maybe I'll just spam click. It does look like occasionally we get like 2 hits in. I think if I actually, yeah, if I just click as fast, like, if you have an auto clicker, this is probably easy peasy, but... Alright, I'll be back once it's a little bit closer. Farming these guys when they don't have AI is going to be a lot better, but I also kind of wanted just to see what it's about. You know what I mean? Experience it once. Give the mod a little bit of a, you know... Oh my god! That actually does damage. That genuinely does damage. Wow. Okay. Alright, we can't spend too long away from him because he does in fact regen, but that goes through your mecha suit. Is he doing it again? No, okay. I need to be ready for that. Look, our mecha suit didn't go down at all. He just went through it. He has like armor pierce or something. Cool. Yeah, see, I wouldn't have known that. And you guys wouldn't have known that, and you would have been hit by the laser beam of death. In saying that, if I die, I'm going to be extremely annoyed. Alright, so when he does his beam, we have to run. Alright, he's about a quarter down. Alright, he's doing it again. What? It looks sick as well. I mean, they've done a wonderful job on this mob. Their other mobs look pretty cool. That's pretty sick. When have you seen a mob fire a laser beam at you? And honestly, the fact that it goes through the armor, like, they've done pretty well. I think if it was a little bit more dangerous, I don't know how, but it might actually be fun. Like, I'm enjoying this because I'm not just clicking, I guess. I mean, I am, but like, there's at least something I have to look out for, but it also doesn't insta-kill me. Because I think that happens a lot as well, is like the mob will just insta-kill you. And there's no fun in that. You guys might not even be able to hear me right now, so maybe I'll just... I'll be back. The audio as well, might I just say, for the laser beam is sick. What does he hit me with? He hits me with bleed or something. Yeah, we're halfway there. Oh, you know what I've realized as well? Are these blocks, if these blocks are actually landing, the ones that look like they fall, how cool would that be for like how the base looks afterwards? With like fallen blocks from the roof? Might actually look cooler than it did before somehow. Oh, I don't think I've seen that one before. He like fired off missiles. Alright, he's below 1,000 though, so that's pretty fun. I will say as well, make sure you get extra hearts before you do this fight. Arguably more important than the mechanism upgrades. Because, yeah, that laser applies bleed, and so you need to have those extra hearts. Alright, we're almost there. Let's make sure we get rid of the fire, just in case somehow the stuff breaks in fire. But, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And, there we go. We've done it, allegedly. I am a little concerned about what's about to happen, whether he's going to explode, but... There was an explosion. Hopefully we didn't lose the stuff because of it. In terms of what we got, we did grab a thing of him, right? Yeah, we got the Harbinger. Phew. Let's trash can some stuff, like all this terracotta and diorite and whatnot, mud, deep slate and whatnot. Cool. So our loot was a witherite block and a music disc for the monster fight, and this, maybe? Is that what that was from? Probably not, but we've got one, and that's great. Cool. So yeah, it doesn't look like the blocks that broke did fall, unfortunately. So yeah, unlucky. But also, cool. We've got the block. So let's head back home. There is one more thing we need. We can probably make the forge, maybe, or at least see what it needs. So let's go boom. Oh, it doesn't even show it here as a recipe. Interesting. So I've got to just invent this forge. Mechanical fusion anvil. Oh, witherite ingots. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, gotcha. So I do that. Then we make this, the fusion forge. The ingots can be used to make the meat shredder. Right-click damages entities in front. Iframe ignore. You can reload with the redstone in your inventory for a laser gatling. Or a wither assault shoulder weapon. Yeah, cool. Or you can upgrade also your armor to be banished armor trim redstone material. Cool. Nice. Now you know. So we have a mechanical forge. This guy, I'm assuming I can just place. I'm hoping it doesn't just terminate my base, but... Oh, it looks awesome. Come on, man. That's pretty sick. Without shaders, looks pretty sick. Arguably looks a little bit better because the glowing effect isn't as horrific. Like, this is just like a little too bright and not even in the right spots, to be honest. Cool. So, how long has this episode been? About an hour. Do you think, just real quick, we can get the void core from this ender golem? That's the last thing we need in terms of the swabs. We haven't even set up a spawner area yet, which I am a little bit... Like, are we not going to do that this episode? Because I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of out of energy. This has been quite eventful. I know I said that's what we get, but maybe this episode I'll just have to... I don't know. We'll just have to get the mobs. Okay, so what do we need for this one? I assume we're jumping in the end. Let's have a quick look. Ruined Citadel in the end. Cool. Let's jump through. We'll at least find this guy and mob swab him, and then we'll see what happens next. I think this guy will be the end of this episode, I'd imagine. But yeah, let's see what he's got. Anything else? What else do I want to say? I don't really know. But yeah, those are the fragments for this guy. You only need 4 to make, like, obviously the 1 star that we need. Actually, no, because we need 2 of these. Yeah. So we're definitely going to have to farm that Colossus. Now, whether we can add that to the spawners, questionable at best. we could try it. We definitely could. All right, so what are we after? We're after the Citadel. The ruined Citadel. We right-click. 2,000 blocks that way. Honestly, that's not that bad. So, once again, I will be back. Yeah, I've just realized this episode's probably quite short for you guys because I've done a lot of traveling. Yeah, okay. Well, unlucky. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Oh, here we go. You know what? Already, this is my least favorite. Why does this not look nearly as cool as the other one? This looks like a... Well, okay. It looks better than a base I'd make, but, you know, it looks like I could make this base. The other ones looked insane. I mean, we haven't been in, I guess. Diamond tier upgrade for the Traveler's Backpack. Thank you. I'll take it. Four-pool. Four-pool's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. We got Aishan. Cool. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure. What do we have there? Extra XP from mobs and blocks? Nah. Maybe. Might be able to do like some XP. We don't need an XP farm, but on the off chance that something uses that much XP, take that as well. I don't really know if... Yeah, we'll borrow that too. Oh, look, we're doing quests and stuff. Look at us. Look at us questing around here. Ender Mepetra. Neat. All right, let's grab our mob swab so that we don't forget, because I wouldn't be surprised if we did. To get in here, it looks like it is just end stone, so let's go ahead and let ourselves in. Cool. This courtyard looks pretty cool. I know that's outside, but like, what's this? Void stone. Oh, it takes a while. Let's shapeless mine on this void stone, because it looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. There we go. There's void infused endstone bricks. They look pretty cool as well. Once again. Yeah, sweet. Awesome. I I did see bricks further down, so I'm guessing there's like a basement that we can make our way to. Oh god, oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like a shiver down my spine when that thing attacked me. Per trap block. Look, I was not ready to be jump scared. Oh my god. Like, we're invincible, but it was honestly the field of view change and like the slowness that just it was too scary. Alright, what do we have here? Are we going the right? Sure, I think we're going the right way. Yep, we'll walk through every single one. I do see them on the ground, but sometimes it's just easier to sort of skip past them or run into them. One or the other. Cool. Oh, hey, buddy. Thank you. I'm just gonna place that in there. All right. So in terms of oh god, my ears. 3,000 health. Do we do more damage if we hit him on the back? Not too sure. He hasn't damaged me yet. I don't know yet if he has a crazy ability, obviously. That one doesn't damage me. Our armor's perfectly fine. We have interdimensional charging as well, so, you know, might even just be charging whatever he's actually doing to me. He killed a bee. I didn't know there was a bee in here, but he got it. I mean, this looks pretty easy for now. Obviously, you know, something might happen, but for now, everything is... Oh, yeah, we can also just sort of get stuck in the roof here, where he doesn't knock us back and he doesn't get knocked back. Oh, this is brilliant. Alright, he's sub 2,000. I'll be back. I mean, look, the dude has stopped even attacking me. It's actually sad at this point. I'm not... For the last, like, 1,000, he's just been staring at me like, really? Like, you're not gonna play? Huh? Alright, cool. Void Core! Yay! Alright, well, I mean, look, we've got the stuff. I'll double check how many of those fragments we got. I think we only got, like, one per dude we killed. Let's search fragment. Yeah, we've got 3. So, not a lot to go around with. As for the rest of the stuff, we can avoid jaw we got from that guy as well, from someone there. There is a few things I want to do at the moment. So, let's grab that hammer. What's it called? What's this thing called? Infernal Forge. Okay, it's not in there. It's in here. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade this guy. So Infernal Forge, Void Core, and we get the fancy thing. Cool. So that's one part done. We get an epic reward. Spectacular. Cool. And then we also need 2 of these guys. So we're going to need 2 of these guys. So I'm going to go ahead and grab out the Colossus. Where are you? Did we... Excuse me. Colossus. Where art thou, Colossus? Is the question of the day. Listen, I grabbed you. I know that you exist. I already made the egg, didn't I? Corolossus. I can spell. Corolossus. Cool. So it's in here. It's on this page. There it is. This thing, when I chuck it into my mob spawners over here, if we're allowed to go there, 0 frame. What's that? Is it our RAM? I think it's our RAM. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking in the top right. Where? Maybe. The walkways we have. Look, I can get rid of these. They were once again for a different thing. They were for pufferfish. We can sort that out later. All right. A few things. First things. With the skeletons, we still don't have, like, it doesn't give us the ability to make more of these. It doesn't give us Wither Skeleton Charm Fragments, which I'm a little bit surprised about, to be honest. Wither Skeleton Charm Fragment. Oh, because you craft them. Gotcha. All right. Well, we've got a stack of them now, which means we can craft Wither Skeleton Spawn Eggs, which is great. We'll even have a backup one ready. Cool. In terms of the nether stats, how's that going? It's still going. These guys we don't need anymore. Do you reckon we give it a shot? Spawn a couple Corolossuses here? I think we do. And I'm going to go for it. Boom. They spawn? Okay. Alright, guys. They do actually eventually get through. The only problem is... Yeah, okay. I mean, there's... You know... There's a few problems, to say the least. Let's go ahead and solve this, though. I think we might have to solve it while it's happening, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. So for starters, let's go ahead and chop this tree down. These guys don't have AI, so at most we'll get 32 of them spawned in the area, and that should be fine. This tree should demolish itself. Awesome. Let's get this stuff as well. We mainly just want the leaves out of the way for the most part. And we'll go ahead and get rid of a few of these trees as well. Once again, this is going to be horrendous server-wise, because it's like, what are you doing? Why are there this many mobs? Please do not. And why are they massive? So yeah, we're going to build this out. And we'll put vector plates on it so that they all, make their way through. We're going to have to also make it a little bit nicer. As in a little bit of a bigger gap for these guys to go through. And then hope that they actually fall in. And then hope that they actually die when they're over there. Because if we send them all over there and they're not dying, then we're just putting a trillion mobs in that area. And that's a problem. Alright, so. Bring this over. Does that still work? Are we out of stone? Is that what I'm... No, it's just didn't... It's just we're probably lagging. Oh no! Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Oh god, please tell me there's none over here. Oh my god. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off the spawners. Okay. Alright. And let's get back to... This is going to take so much to clean up. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to just pick them all up with like something. Or I might be able to use a mob slaughter factory. They're pretty good. I might have to do that. I might even have to do that to farm them back at the base. We'll have to obviously wait and see, but yeah. If we mine it twice, that should work. Keep holding your ulti-mine button. If you've ever got lag like that, just keep holding the ulti-mine button, and eventually, your game will catch up, or the server that you're playing on will catch up, and it'll be like, oh yeah, you're waiting on this. Usually it's with stuff that takes longer to break. Yeah. Oh my god! I'm very lucky that these have no AI. They're just sort of pushing each other via proximity. They're not actually, moving into each other, which is very good. Very, very, very good for us. Alright, I've made the platform. Just now getting the vector plates together. So, yeah. Pretty simple. We've got all the stuff for it. It's just obviously a matter of spam clicking fast enough to make it all. And then we will just place it all. In regards to whether we need the best, apparently you can't even make it ultra. I don't know. All I know is that we can make the best and we're going for it. Arguably, it might even be better to have worse ones just because, I don't know, they're not as glitchy. But regardless, it should be fine. These ones specifically, we kind of wanted to rotate, but I guess maybe I've got to select these ones go in the different direction. Yeah, there we go. Because we do want everything sort of going, towards the big opening that we've just made. So we'll try for that. And then we'll select this. And as you can see, already, nature is healing. The dimensions of these must be off because stuff's not really going exactly as intended. Like, what's this guy doing right now? Okay, yeah, he's figuring out what he's doing. Now, these ones close here, I almost want them to not be that fast because as you can see, this ends up happening. Now, that's kind of okay that he's over there because we'll probably make just a bigger opening. But can we get away with just some nicer ones down here? Oh, okay. Let's go into small square mode. Like, if we just do this, is that enough? Is the question I beg you here today. Because then, in theory, when they come across this part, they won't be going as fast. Potentially. Possibly. One thing I will do, or attempt to do, is fix this up. Alright, we got away with it. Like, look at this. What's this guy doing? So then, in theory, if I shape destroy... Oh god, let's see if we can just do the bit that I need to. I can shape destroy this. Let's see. Alright, we did it. Cool. Oh, you already fell in. Oh well. But we'll try that anyway. We'll pretend that that does something. We will pretend that does something. Why am I over here, huh? You really think I wanted to head over there? Let me tell you something. I didn't. I did not. All right, but we'll open this side as well. I don't think we need to open the one to my left. That area looks pretty good. And we'll see if these guys fall through and get processed normally. We'll aim for it. I'll also make this part slow. The problem I have, though, is that, like, for normal mobs, this is nothing but a downgrade. Like, it doesn't help at all having slow ones here. We'll see, though. I'm sure there's just a better way I could be doing it. Like, if I push them all into a wall and then down, like, that would work. Which we probably will do, but for now, it's fine. You know what? These guys don't have as much health as I thought they would. So, like, cleaning them up won't be nearly as bad as I guess I thought. Cool. So, already, let's have a quick look. Let's search fragments. We have 160. That's how many made it through, essentially. Now, as for this situation that we have down here, bit of a problem, I know. Oh, we've even got a message. Why are you guys down here? These guys we can clean up manually. That'll be fine. But we'll bring the Mob Crusher over with a bunch of range, and we'll just hook that guy up. Make sure he's doing well. This down here should be empty? No. These guys are still dying. Okay. Okay, alright. And now this guy here, if I were to say, just run, what we should see is all of these get killed instantly by this guy. As you can see, he's powering through, and it's nice and empty. Wonderful. So, I'm going to borrow the one that we have up here, because if we ever farm a Yurgast again, we might do it up here, but... yeah, sure. We've already got, like, the builder set up over there. We'll probably go for it. Let's go, and we'll just make a new Mob Crusher. They're not that bad to make, so I don't mind it. I was just wanting to be lazy, but I suppose we may as well do it properly. So we'll get the add-ons. We'll grab this guy. The range add-on being the most important one for this cleanup. So we'll order that guy. He shouldn't take too long. Chop them all up. Bingo, bango. All should be cleaned. So here we go. Massive mess here. I'm going to stand here and place it. Oh, cool. Put in the range, put in the power add-ons, and go ahead and give this guy a ender gate. Here we go. Alright, so he reckons he's cleaned up everything he can see, so let's go ahead and refresh his memory, I suppose. Alright, here we go. Oh, we actually got a fragment. Cool. That's nice to know that we can get those. Very nice. How many more have we got? We've got a nice little squadron over here. Let's add these to the menu. Boom, boom, boom. And pow. And there we go. Very nice. Lovely work. What else are we dealing with? Oh, we've got... Yep. Wonderful. For these guys, let's help myself out by getting rid of this chunk of trees so that we can have them all on the one level-ish. Beautiful. And I'm sure there are some in the trees that I'll have to deal with, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Thankfully. Boom, boom, boom. Very nice. Alright, so yeah, we do have some tree dwellers. I might just manually kill these. If I time my hits, it's not too bad. As for over this section... I'll tell you what. I think we're good. I think we cleaned up most of them. We might come across one in the future over in the jungle. But for now, I think we're doing pretty well. Let's give it a shot, shall we? What are you guys thinking? You think this will go nearly as badly as I expect? I don't know. Alright, so it's been turned on. Is that actually happening? Are they actually getting flung out here? Yeah, they are. Okay. Yeah, welcome to the party. Alright, cool. Let's go turn it off. How did you get over here, mate? You're having a right old laugh. What are you talking about? Sure, mate. We'll build a wall around it. We'll build a glass wall around the whole thing. The reason I didn't build the wall around it before is because sometimes they can spawn in it, and especially these big mobs, they would get stuck in it, and that's a problem. These mobs spawning seemingly underneath, that may also be a problem. I'm not quite sure what the issue is there. we will, I think we'll figure that out once we've built that wall again as well. And it should only be, it should only be these left and right spots that they come through. Oh, how many, man? That's all right. Oh, why is this so many? Let's just, oh my God. We don't even need to kill anymore. Like, we've got so many at the moment that, like, this is a non-issue that I'm solving. And yet, here I am solving it. A little bit odd, isn't it? Regardless, that's okay. So let's pick glass. Is this... That's connecting glass, isn't it? Yeah. Go ahead and turn all of this into that same stuff. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. Sweet. Let's go ahead in horizontal wall. No, vertical wall. That makes more sense. And we want this to be placed on top. Is that how that works? Surprisingly, not quite. I think I need to do this. Alright, I've cleaned up most. We still have these guys for whatever reason. Let's see if we can just push them back onto the playing field. It looks like we might be able to. Somehow. Yeah, that guy probably won't actually go through, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. There we go. Look, we got him through. Cool. So, that is them taken care of. There are some creepers in the middle. That shouldn't be a problem. The guys over here that made it out of the pen, I guess we can stay over here and sort of watch, see what happens. As for the XP this guy's dropping, I should probably just solve that. XP vacuum is what I was going to make, and is what I can allegedly still make. So, we'll just use this guy. I guess? Sure. XP vacuum goes there. He'll hopefully soak up the vacuum. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on this thing again. And just sort of keep an eye on it and watch what happens. So in they come. With that mob crusher on, they appear to be taken care of pretty swiftly. So this is only if we need this stuff in the future, because at the moment, I mean, we've got enough. So I don't really think it's necessarily a problem. We won't be getting charm fragments though, unless they die to that guy, which I guess is a problem. That's cleaned up. We can... we'll leave that on for now. If we head back over here... Oh. They get launched off of this. Is this where they're spawning? No, okay. Alright, but they still, you know, they show up here for whatever reason. Sure, whatever. We can just push them back on. I suppose... Yeah, we'll just build this up as well. Cool, so there's a few over there I'll have to deal with. Over here, though, it looks like we've caught them all, except for this guy over here, of course. Let's just push that guy on, and then we'll just build some temporary fencing, just to sort of help ourselves out, I guess. Just some of this. I think that'll stop him. But yeah, cool. So, I mean, that works. As for underneath, have any somehow managed to fall under? So far, not. Cool. Yeah, I'd say we've done pretty good there. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Well, I will deal with those later. As for the rest of this episode, which is pretty much done. Hour 30 we've gotten to. Damn. Can we make these two at least? Crystal corals. Here we go. We can make a stack of them. Which then allows us to make one. And then if we order another, we should be able to make 2 abyssal sacrifices. We do have the void hammer, even though it says we don't. It's just because it's obviously a different type. All that is left for the Wither's Compass are reinforced speed runes. So this is going to be a little bit of blood magic that has to take place. Just a little bit. So yeah, we'll settle that up probably next episode. But hey, I'll tell you what, we got the mobs. We've upgraded this area a little. It's not perfect by any means. We definitely need to do what's the right phrasing here? Some cleanup. We need to make these modules a little bit better. Possibly we'll copy and paste this around it. Like we'll rip open this and whatnot, and we'll make it nice. Yeah. It works. Whatever. All right, cool. I'm happy. I'm glad with how this episode went. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Hopefully you're having fun. Thank you to our donators and our channel members. Thank you guys so much. Don't feel pressured to become a donator or a channel member. You don't need to, but I appreciate those of you that have. And thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy and Final Phoenix 13. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.